nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur, or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to 420. Smoke. Ho, ho, ho.
I never knew how sweet the taste of love can be until you let me pick the fruit of the forbidden tree.
I think my mom's watching. Look.
I was kicked out of hell because I went about a Satan.
See? That's my mom.
Thank you, I'm back to the hardcore.
She found it.
Hey, Mom.
Terry. That's my mom. Therese.
I'm not going to call her Terry. Hi, Mom.
You're not going to call it Terry. so
Unless you want
now.
If she wanted to, then of course I would.
You can call her Mom. It's fine. You can call whatever you want. But her name is Terry, but yeah.
Oh, her brother.
I call her Ma. I'm like, hey, Ma, what's going on? We're from Boston. Hey, Ma, I parked my car at Harvard Yard. Can you find it? I was drunk.
Parked my car down the road.
I forgot where I parked my car on your lawn when I was drunk.
I left my keys in my drawer.
Yeah. I forgot my keys. I forgot the keys in the drawer.
In the drawer. Because I left my car down the road.
In the Boston accent, there's no R's. So it's like, everything's like AH at the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my mom had her accent my mom took a class, I think, to get rid of her accent. Back in the day. I'd be like, hell no, I'm gonna keep that stuff.
It says we got 4 people watching. Hey, is the Odyssey chat showing up for you? It's not showing up for me on my phone. There's no chat. Is there no chat tonight? What's going on with that?
I'd have to go into Odyssey.
Nah, fuck it. Don't even worry about it. It might show up for me. It might.
No, it's just taking a second. I'll probably already.
It's a piece of shit.
It
said we had 4 people.
If everyone went there, it would be working, but yeah.
I know.
There's some good about it.
You see people in there in the chat?
I don't know. Hold on. I don't know. This phone's different than that one. Oh, there it is. Give it a second. I'm working on
I was just in Zulu One's chat watching Strange World. Shout out to Zulu One.
Yeah, I was over there for a
me
while.
and Singe were the only ones there, I think. Whatever. We made the Odyssey work. You know what I'm saying? Now there's comments there. There's views.
Yeah, they probably saw it. Busy. Although he doesn't really read that much chat while he's doing his thing.
No, he just called. He just called into Strange World. He was just on the phone like 2 minutes ago.
Mark doesn't read his chat or anything because he's just concentrating on his thing.
Oh yeah, I know. Mark,
he might read it later though.
You know, it was really cool one year on Christmas Eve, dude. I think it was Christmas Eve and New Year's maybe. Mark was with us on a live stream. Like, it was cool. Like, if you were on YouTube on Christmas Eve and you got to hang out with Mark Sargent, that was pretty cool.
Him and Bob remind me of the same type of professionalism. They're just like from that. fit in that. You know,
They're the same, yeah.
they fit in the corporate world with their looks and
Yeah,
their.
the corporate world. Me and you will never fit into that world that they fit into, but we can
No, I
try.
could get away with it for a little bit, then I'd find me out really quick though.
You can go in and be like, brick trend. Shock. Dude, that's a good idea, dude. We should do a
Yeah.
dude, we should do it.
How come we're all in these really nice suits? Yeah, I'm the only one that looks good. All y'all looking like you just don't enjoy being here. You must. I mean, I can proudly say I've never been to a board meeting. Might be the reason I look so damn young. I bet one board meeting must add years to your life, right?
Oh, you know what's gonna happen? I know what's going on. It's because I set this thing for 12:30, and we went on early, so now there's no chat. It's gonna be a chat. The chat goes on like a few minutes, like 5 minutes before it starts. So I bet you the chat will start showing up at it's 12:06 now. The chat will show up in about 15 minutes. There'll be a chat. 15, 20 minutes, there'll be a chat.
Okay.
Oh well. So we were looking at glow mushrooms, dude. That was pretty cool last night. The thumbnail that we have tonight. We were just talking about it. Bioluminescence, sonoluminescence, right?
Right. And a lot of fish and like crabs and stuff like that have it. Or
you're frozen.
crustaceans.
Hold on. Your camera's frozen.
Weird stuff that lives at the bottom of the ocean. Has it? I just discovered that when I went to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. I'm just working over here. I'll come over there in a second.
Hey, oh, you did that on purpose? You put a still on your camera's like frozen. If you turn your camera off and on, if you flick it off and on, it might fix it.
No, it's because
there it is. It's better.
My screen shuts down. It does that. If I didn't move it around.
Yeah. So I got this.
I'm over here. I'll be over there in a minute. I'm just gonna get to this point where it looks so good. I don't want to stop yet because I'm gonna roll.
You want to roll, baby? All right. Well, since we got 4 people watching, it's dab time, baby. Boom, baby.
What I got? Oh, it's pretty good. Now with some designs in there, and I cleaned it up. I can work on it some more too. I stopped being picky. I'll look at it in a second. I'll work on it some more, but come over here and can you see that? No. The angle of the screen is so much different from this angle. Shoot, how come you can't see it? Oh, the screen's down. Okay, here we go. So where's the camera? Over here? There it is. The camera's over here. There you go. Can you see that? There you go. Man, I can't see the top part for some reason. See that top part? What do you think?
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
And then that'll be like one version for. Then I'll make a regular, straight up version for.
Why not?
Yeah, this is gonna be cool. Ha ha ha! It's like fancy. So, and then I made another one with a moon. I'll show it to you. It's like a mandala, but just a moon cut out of the mandala, right? And then it's like circle under the word Late Night Live. So it goes under like that. I'll show you. Different versions.
That's nice.
Girls be like, "Oh, how cute!" Or whatever.
People might not all like the same one. Yeah. So for those who don't know, Singe is designing T-shirts. Since he's the artist out of both of us, the one with the visual and the artist skills. I mean, I'm an artist, but I'm doing the music. But he's more of a he can do a lot of shit, dude. So he's gonna make the T-shirts. and we're gonna have some Boston Ray t-shirts, some Late Night Live t-shirts, some t-shirts for our new show that we haven't even announced yet. Really, well, I think we have announced it, but not too many people know about our new show.
If I put it on another site too, then if I can hook up with another site, then you could put the graphic on anything, like a cup or whatever you buy, which is cool, right? Because you might not want a t-shirt. Maybe you want
cell phone cases, right?
With everything. And I don't do that. I'm going to train you not to do that on screen.
Spit.
Yes, because even a barbarian doesn't want to look at that.
Yeah, it's nasty.
So
I gotta kind of. It's
trying to train you. Good.
Yeah, you don't use the word grooming.
No,
just don't use
warriors. No, grooming. Yeah, that's even more bastard. No,
weird.
They wouldn't tell you that because the only people who tell you that are people that care about you. Right? You got something on your face. Oh, you must care about me. That other person didn't tell me I had something on my face.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
If I didn't care, I wouldn't say that. Right?
It's just when I do this shit, dude, it's very oily, and
I know I can't
be disrespectful. It's like you got to spit that shit. You can't fucking
you gotta
spit that shit out, dude. It's like an emergency.
And then also,
where's Mark Wood when I need him? Let me send Mark Wood the link, dude. He probably has no idea.
No, I don't mind, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Other people probably be like, "Oh, I'm never gonna watch it again."
Hold on, let me get
my. Yeah. Right. We have to expand our viewer audience
on Odyssey.
No, on everywhere, because they'll be like people that don't like swearing. Right? They'll just not even watch. If I swear.
Yeah, you're right. So this is what you need to do.
A little bit here and there. Okay.
I want you to sniff. I want you to start sniffing around in the different communities. I want you to start going in. I'm just fucking with you. Start going into chats and asking them exactly what they don't like about us. what really grinds their gears the most? Why do they hate us so much? Why did they give us a 2 week? Why did they give us a 2-week YT ban? They don't like our choice of music.
Oops, nice. That looks cool. What? I got some good artist skills. What? You can put it anywhere you want. It's right in the middle though. It looks good. What about right on top? I could wrap it around it too. I have all kinds of. Okay, I'm looking for the perfect text plugin. Okay, so I have an art program where people around the world make it's called open source. People around the world make tools for free that work in the program, and you download them open source. I have as much or as many tools. It's different. Photoshop's easier and smoother, and this is free. And people like, let's say you want to make a business out of this, so, or you want to get into computing. So you make a couple free tools, and then you put that on your resume. I made these tools.
Yeah.
And then they go look at the tools and go, "Wow, he made those tools. Let's hire him. He really knows what he's doing, right?" So they make a lot of free stuff out there because they're learning, or some people just make it because they're like, "Hey, I want to share this great thing with you." And it's like, yeah. So I try to find the perfect text where I want it to go up like this, like a hill. So it'd be like that, like it would have, and then you name it in there. Anyway, so in searching for the perfect one, I ended up downloading tons of other ones. I'm just like, wow, look at all these effects that I'm not using, but I was like, this is awesome. Can't find the right one yet, but I'm just getting all kinds of And I was like, well, this is really fun sitting here. I never even got around to making the right t-shirt because I started doing super designs. I was like, I can make that shirt you want easily. Well, I'll be doing that in the next half hour probably. And then I'm going to post it up probably in the next hour right here. I might switch phones. I'll post it up though. Yeah, so if anybody wants any graphics, well, I'll let them know. Just tell me. Or you can also click, if you're smart enough, you could click on the graphic, enlarge the screen, take a screenshot, go to another company, put the screen, whatever sweatshirt from whatever, $50. Nice thick $50 shirt.
Just gotta wait for the bigger, better deal to come along.
Ask me for the graphic, you're gonna get a more crisp image. If you ask me, send you the JPEG, then it'll be far better crispness.
Listen, first you gotta break out with the nickel and dime shit, right? With with the spring, and then once we stop balling out of control with the t-shirts.
No, I'm not.
Well, I know. I'm just fucking with you. There's no money in any of this shit.
I'm just saying that if you want a higher quality shirt,
yeah, we'll get the HQ. We're gonna, and then one day. Maybe I'll go through like a designer like Nautica or Polo.
You can.
We'll see. One can dream, right?
You can get one shirt anywhere. Just go, hey, go to this place, pay for one shirt, and have them printed on you.
Go to Lids and get a hat made up. Just one. You know, at Lids, you can make your own hat. Go there and just make one and be like, yeah, man, these are my new hats.
Tell them, yeah, exactly. Tell them if you want one. You know, you stood it there. Yeah, send you that.
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, you have to get that. I don't want to do that.
No.
If it was a 90s,
this is all just none of this shit is set in stone. This is just all speculation. We really aren't sure about anything.
I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. You lose me fast.
Oh God.
I don't even know, dude.
I hate when this thing clogs up on me, man. It's too much too much rosin. It's just too thick.
Dang it. I gotta go in there. Keep up in there. When you zoom out, you can see how it looks. You gotta zoom back in. Nice and smooth.
Whoa.
It's gonna take me a bit to get that covered.
So,
okay, I'm gonna save.
We do have some stuff we're gonna show tonight. We're just giving the room some time to fill up, right, Cinch? We're just giving some people some time to get in.
Late circle, PDN. Okay, save. I don't even have to save ads. I can already just save. I've got 3 layers. Boom, save. Oh man, in high school, felt like high school. In community college, I knew about saving and stuff, right? But I was overconfident, and I worked on a whole homework saving.
Saving. Okay, go ahead. I was just
saving
making sure.
Files.
Saving files.
I knew about saving. I knew how to do that stuff, but I didn't know how important it was. I finished almost finished an entire homework, HTML coding, whatever. I forget what it was. And I think my computer shut down or something, whatever. I don't forget remember, but I lost all of it. I was like, I literally cried for about 5 minutes. Yeah. Then I realized, save. Not only that, you got multiple save. Really serious. You want to save and then save onto a card. And then when you're done, you want to take that card, copy everything from the card onto another card. And then take that card and put it in something like this.
The live chat's there.
See? You take your cards. You never look at me like this.
No, I'm sorry, dude. Go ahead. I was just trying to put the link in the chat for anybody who wants to join us. Even if you don't have an Odyssey account, you should still be able to click on this link I'm putting in, the StreamYard link. If you want to come on the screen, you just click the StreamYard link right there that I just put in the private chat, and it'll just bring you just bring you into the studio, and it'll bring you right in through your phone, through your camera. You got to allow it. All right, go ahead, Singe. I was just talking about the StreamYard link. We're trying to get some people on the show. Get a few people, get some conversations going, at least.
So save all your cards, put all your savings onto a card in your computer and onto a card. And save all that stuff from one card. Take that card out, put another card in, and save that onto another card. And then take another card, or both the cards, and put them in something like this.
What is that?
It is a safe.
Oh. So you're talking about the SD cards.
Suction down. Yeah, put your SD card in something nice like this.
That's a nice
one.
Yeah.
Water and sealed.
Oh, that's really waterproof. Nice. It's waterproof and it's like electronic and shit.
Water resistance. Nothing is waterproof in the entire world. Yeah. So whenever anybody says waterproof, laugh at them. Oh, you mean resistance?
Waterproof bread. You ever seen that on Impractical Jokers? I watched that show before.
And then you hit that lock-in.
Waterproof bread. That shit was funny, dude.
Locked. Like that? Mm-hmm. So this locks, I mean, you can rip it off, but this where you keep stuff near you when you're like traveling. So you can lock it to a bed or whatever. Basically, I'd keep it with me, but if you lock it to something and it's in your sight or like in the room behind you and you're sitting up front, someone's, it's safe, right? It's like a really big wallet that you can lock to things, basically.
I had a lot of safes.
Really handy.
I had a lot of safes in my day, but I lost them all.
It's a portable safe. So it's like not really safe, but yeah. It's better than this, especially if you're traveling. It's better than just carrying it. You know where all your safe stuff is. It's not real safe. I know about real safes. I know how to open them and change the combination.
You see the mushrooms in the back?
Not as much of them. Hey, what'd you think about my today?
Your what? Oh, your video? You want to show? Let's show it, dude. Can we show it?
What did you think about it?
I thought it was fucking. I thought it was fucking awesome, dude. Dude,
thank you. I could do better.
Tough. All right. Do you have? Do you have the link? Can you put the? You don't have the link. I'll just look it up. Hold on. It's probably. I just watched it. It's probably in my history. Hold on. Be easier.
Just look it up. God put me in a small body because in past lives he saw what I did in a large body. He's like, oh,
I showed Michelle too. I was like, look at this motherfucker. I don't want to give it away. I don't want to say it out loud what you do yet. It's a surprise. Leave people in suspense for a few minutes.
I'm glad you liked it because I can even do better than that. And that's my left arm really in too. So imagine that. Yeah. I can do better.
Yep. Only
why am I not married? Why don't I have a girlfriend?
Here you go.
I'm a monk. That's why.
Goes. So this is Cinch Man right here. Look, there he is. We already showed the one with the nuts on here?
I don't see it yet. But...
All right. Yeah, you don't see it. Hold on. Share screen. I'm gonna share the audio too, so it might.
I'm glad I got my comments working again. It must have been in the dashboard, like you said. It's working.
Did you find it? Good for you. Yeah, it must have been where I told you.
I'm like, what? Okay, I never changed it.
The dashboard. There's a few different ones, dude. You got to find the.
It's like they went and changed it or something,
YouTube.studio. Yeah, that's the one you need to get all your shit.
You get the feeling they changed it back there. I was like, I didn't change that.
Oh, look, you already got 9 thumbs up. Look, I'll give you another one. 10 thumbs up. There you go.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty good, Cinch. Yeah, that's good, dude. I don't even get 10 thumbs up. I'm gonna go theater mode on him. Is it glitching? How's it doing? How does it look?
There you go. Oh, you might want to close your window. Seems like it's lagging.
Make it go smaller. Let me see what happens if I go smaller.
I did that so you can see I'm actually making
Is
the
that better?
board. Yeah, it seems better. And I missed. So I got next time I won't miss because I'll just aim better. I was kind of excited, I think. And my right, I didn't anchor to the earth hard enough. So if I got a better anchor line, I would have broke it. So I'll do better next time. I mean, I did break it. First shot. See, they're tough. Ouch. You wouldn't want to get hit with one of those sticks, right?
Watch this. Oh.
Channel from the ground.
I wouldn't want to smack my hand into that.
The palm is mightier than the fist.
My injured arm, injured hand.
The palm is.
Ooh. Oh.
Nice.
It
didn't even hurt.
I can hear it,
my
though.
hand.
I can hear the first one, dude. You hit it twice, right? The first time it
I
didn't
missed
break.
the first one, and I have a small scratch,
Let's
right?
see it again.
A very tiny scratch. Look,
No, I'm saying on the second board.
Scratch.
On the second board, you came down on it twice, right? The first time it didn't break, and then the second time it did.
Yeah, I wasn't anchored to the earth hard enough. You look at my foot.
Is that true? Is
You'll
that
see it move up. Look at my right foot. It goes up.
Anchored
It
to the
shouldn't.
earth, huh?
It should, yeah.
anchored?
It should be,
Anchored to the flat earth.
Yes.
Anchored to the flat earth.
You bring it through your joints, your knee, your ankle joint, your knee joint, your hip joint, your shoulder joint, your elbow to your wrist, and then out, and you picture it just flowing. It's bam! It's amazing. I can do crazy stuff. Today I did like a 1 inch, pap, and I threw a whole table like 3 or 4 feet from me. Pap! I was laughing because I'm old and injured. I wish I'd started earlier in life. I would be probably.
Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Whoa.
Channel from the ground to your arm.
And I missed, so look at
Ah. Oh.
that aim.
I explained myself.
My injured
Got it.
arm.
Look at him. Here he goes. Oh. Ah.
That was a little bit.
Dude, imagine if that was your fucking face, dude. Forget it. If that was your nose, see you later, dude. But Cinch isn't a violent person. He doesn't hurt people. He
No,
does
I've knocked some people out though, but in self-defense. In self-defense.
Not yeah, exactly. You don't go on the attack.
Only in self-defense have I ever done anything.
Oh, look at this one. Well, we got it up. We might as well. It's quick. Well, we got it up. Check out this. This reminds me of a kung fu movie, like a Jet Li movie. You know, Jet Li. This is Jet Li right here. Watch this.
I never go after starting it. And I try to avoid it. And as I become better, I avoid fights better because I'm becoming more of a master of avoiding fights altogether. Nice. Look at that stance. That's awesome. That's scary. See that pull up? That's awesome. Where I pull it onto my chest.
Yeah. How heavy is that piece of wood?
That's my heaviest one. A couple pounds.
Sounds kind of heavy.
Nice. That was cool. Right in the middle. Those were direct hits. slipped out of my left hand. I'm working it. My left hand's had too much injury. Kind of buffering there. But
So
thank you. It was kind of buffering at the end.
That you could, yeah. It's the video, you know.
Close your window next time. Your face camera.
Oh yeah, my camera. Yeah, that's what it probably was. That's probably what it was, Singe Man.
I'm all telling you to do shit. Don't do this.
What am I gonna? Hey, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right, baby. That's why you're here. Boom, baby. So how many people do we got now? Let's see. Let's see. I can't. It doesn't even read the chat on Odyssey.
You could always say no. I'm not going to. I'll be like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll just do my own thing. All right. So I love that new background though. So who do we
That's
have?
cool though. You like the vibration.
Stu is here.
Now you've seen me roll on the cement.
Hold on. Yeah.
I can roll on the cement. I can break things with my staff. I can spin it and crazy things. I can break boards. I can use all kinds of weapons. I can do martial arts moves. So I've proven to everybody that I am a kung fu artist. I'm not just talking about it. I actually do it. I've proven it now. All the things I've said, I've pictured people going, yeah, right, Singe. You can do that. Yeah, right. Let's see the video. Well, okay. There you go.
Yeah. So, Sue, listen, it's telling me we got 2 viewers. Well, a minute ago it was saying 4. But either way, Sue was here. I think she's still here.
Oh, hi, Sue.
Is she still here? Yeah.
Oh, it's so good now.
Yep. What's good?
My art. I'm ready to save it a little more. Should I save it? Files.
I gotta get my shit and roll a joint. Yo, what's going on with the what songs did I play already, dude? Did I play Destroy Everything? I don't think I played Destroy Everything yet. Did I already play? I'm trying to think, what songs did I play at the beginning? Let me see.
You played I've been kicked out of hell because I won Bow to Satan.
Yeah, God Pod.
Take your mind back to the hardcore.
Yeah, that's the God Particle. That's Vinny Paz, the God Particle.
I like the part.
The Army of Pharaoh.
Bow to Satan.
Self-titled is one of the guys' names.
They say like, aha. You're like, no. And he's like, you gotta go. And you're like, I know.
Yeah,
you don't want any of this, Mr. Dark Prince, because
so we'll go.
My light shines to you.
So you like Vinny? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom said it keeps stopping and going. That's what it was doing to you, dude. Odyssey sucks.
Oh, yeah. You want to hit pause for like a minute, and then come back to it. Just be like a minute or two behind, and it should be okay. I've had that problem. Yeah. And if you have that problem watching other things on Odyssey, see if they have another channel on BitChute and go to their BitChute channel and watch it. I do that a lot too. Yeah. Or you can hit pause, come back in like 5 minutes, and start.
Yeah,
easy goes.
So, oh geez.
Okay, I gotta stop doing this art because I will sit here and look over here the whole time.
So Stu is watching. So Stu is still there, I think. That's cool. So we have one.
Teach people save. That's what I teach you. Save. There you go.
So we're basically doing a show for my mom and Sue tonight. Let's go. Perfect. Beautiful.
Must be
I love it.
Behavior.
I know we gotta be on our best behavior. I know you're right. My mom's watching, Sam. We gotta be on our best behavior. No, my mom's really cool though. My mom's really down to earth. You'd like her, Singe.
I got some herb, but it's not that good. I'll probably get some more tomorrow. I'll go to the dentist.
Yeah.
And then I'll go get some herb. And I'll come back up here and pack or something. Hey, guess what? I got an urge to play. I play board games by myself, against myself, because I don't have any friends. I get really good at it. Whoa, the person that ever plays me games, because I mean, say that. So I guess I'm gonna play tonight is Risk.
Oh, I like Risk. I used to play it
because of the
I used to have it from Sega Genesis. You know
Okay.
the
Oh, you
yeah,
played it on video game.
on the
Okay.
video game. But I used to have another one called Stratego.
That's good. Well, I want that one too because it's a classic game.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I got inspired by because of all the stupid news. I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I can totally get into some world conquering tonight. Let's do that.
Dude,
And
I was thinking we should make
my
a video.
family is buying.
Go ahead.
Oh, my family is eating up every little bit of it fully, and anything that you say like, "Oh, here is a fake such and such of Ukrainian." Yeah, but nothing. Everything they but me is hearsay. For instance, he's a CB or a ham radio operator, right? Yeah, but my ham operator who lives in Ukraine area is dead now, and da 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 da. It's like, okay, first of all, I could have a ham down the street and tell you that I'm in Colorado. And I could just turn down the feed a little bit and it'll look a little bit weaker and say, hey, I'm in Colorado, and I could be right down the street from you.
Yeah.
So what is it that my ham friend in Ukraine
I can't get in. I can't get in my container.
And I'm like, and also I'm thinking, well, yeah, people do die still. So once again, it's like the and like the 9/11. I know someone who knows someone. It's like neat. But you can go look at, they have from a video game called Arma 3. They had entire footage saying there was this chopper shot down, and you can't video game. Then they had footage from a Kentucky gun show where they're testing out the guns.
Mm-hmm.
And they added a filter to it, like a night vision filter to it, and said it was Ukraine. And then they had footage. Oh, you'll see all the bombed out buildings. I remember the exact picture that they showed about 10 years ago. They showed it just a couple of days.
They're showing Ukraine pictures from 10 years ago and saying it's the
war now. It wasn't
now.
Ukraine. No, it's not even Ukraine. I forget where it is, but I remember seeing that exact picture going, wow, look at that bombed out building. That guy's cleaning it out. That one, it's got like a green apartment building, and there's a guy up on the third floor cleaning it out. Way old footage from another war, and probably also a red flag war or a false flag war. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, people have died in war and stuff, but nowhere near what they have claimed or made to look like. It's just nuts. Oh, and then there was a guy, I'm glad we can talk about this. There's a live, I know, well, we can on YouTube too. We can talk about anything. Just, you're going to lose your channel, that's all. Yeah, I've always said that. You can do anything you want in the world. You'll have to pay the consequences, however. There's consequences to what you do. However, you can do anything you want. You might not want to, however.
You can do whatever you want. You have the free will to do
I want to
anything
think
you
it over
want.
first.
Dude, you sound like my kindergarten teacher or something.
Nice. Nice.
What, I don't know who said that to me. Someone said that to me in my life. You got to pay the consequences. There's consequences for your actions.
For every action.
When you're a little kid, though, that's the last thing you don't pay attention to that shit. You're like whatever. Consequences. You're like consequences.
It's like, okay, I know that stove's hot. I understand that one. I want to touch the stove, but I can try these other things out, right? No.
Beautiful. Lovely.
So I was going to say something, but it wasn't that important because I forgot. Okay, so. Oh, yeah, I'm playing Risk because of the news. Okay, so Ukraine. Oh, that's right. That's cool. I found my spot again. A guy walking around.
Dollar papers. Dollar papers.
Oh, nice.
Dollar packs,
No, get good ones. Don't try to save money.
Why?
Because you get what you pay for.
What do you use?
Raw.
I buy. Yeah, I usually buy raw. They're like $3 a pack, dude. These ones are only $1, dude.
And also, Also, I like the rice ones because they leave no ash. It's beautiful. Rice paper.
I had rice ones before, but they don't burn evenly for me. And I had the plastic ones. You ever see the papers that look like a piece of plastic? There's papers that look like a clear piece of plastic. You roll them up, and they burn like they're a paper.
Cellulose or something.
They're see-through.
Gelatin.
They're clear
like
papers. That's what they call them, clear papers. I don't know what it is.
Just very thin, maybe, or just the way they create it.
It looks like it looks like a thin piece of film.
Is it from wood though? From actual paper?
I don't know. It doesn't really work as well because it seems like when you inhale from it, it's like the air doesn't come through it because it's not like a real piece of paper. It's like a piece of plastic, but it doesn't taste like plastic. It looks like you're smoking a plastic joint though.
The other ones we had was Randy's.
That's what I got. I got Randy's Path.
With the wire?
No, with the wire. Oh, that's what that is? Randy's, yeah, the ones that hold the wire on the end.
Yeah. Sometimes it'll burn far on the wire part, but I mean, so yeah, I mean, I don't even smoke joints anymore. I do once in a while. I smoked one a couple of weeks ago.
I don't know. I just haven't really invested in a bowl yet.
I just probably switch the joints and you just go get rid of it. But
I like smoking out of the apple.
Well, I don't do anything.
Smoking out of the apple is kind of good.
I'm gonna go outside right now, actually. I used to smoke in the house a lot. We can't anymore.
Well, I'm kind of like in the corner. No one will ever know. No one will ever notice this.
Nice. Okay, so now we get back to this time. Don't interrupt me. So there was a guy in Kiev where it's like ground zero, or near ground zero, or whatever. A lot of shit's happening in Kiev, right?
All right.
I didn't know. A guy, he went on live and showed Kiev, nothing happening, no planes in the sky, cars driving down the road, stores open, people walking around.
That's what I was
trying to. Nothing here.
That's what I was trying to tell Michelle earlier.
What?
I was trying to tell Michelle that shit earlier. She was like watching on the news and she was like, look at that, like a bunch of crazy shit. And I was like, it's probably not even real. It's probably just a stage set or some bullshit.
They might have one. There might be. Also, there's this. They've been they've been warring mini war for the past 10 years. If you pay attention, for the past 10 years. They've been having a mini war, and they've been.
Yeah, I know.
It's nothing new.
It's not new. This has been going on for a long time.
The only reason it's in the news now is because now it's convenient to distract people from.
You can say it. You're trying to distract people.
I want to say that fucking word. Fuck them. They can have their word. I don't even believe it. For the past 2 years of torture. Yeah, of course. But yeah, it didn't torture me. Although I was thinking maybe we did change more from it. The people that wore the mask have not changed from it. It didn't really affect them psychologically. It did, but they're already, I don't know.
They just go with the flow. They're just like, oh, we got to wear a mask, whatever. They just walk into the store. They just like mask up. They just come out. They take it off. They go about their day. They don't give it much thought. They don't think about how they're being controlled, how they're being fucking manipulated, how they're bowing to the beast system. All right, go ahead.
What's it called?
Sorry, I just wanted to
I'm searching in my head for a word. It used to be called shell shock. Can't think of the word.
Traumatized. When someone's traumatized.
It used to be called shell shock, but now it's called post-traumatic stress syndrome. Because it's fancier.
There's
there's
PTSD syndrome and there's disorder. There's two of
them. So
them.
I think that we have received more shell shock from it than they have. Although it advanced us if it didn't kill us or injure us. I think it advanced us. And so I would just kept them in the same position, not lowered them down. Just kept them in the same position they were at. It might have lowered them down too. I don't know if it's lower or higher, whatever. Different vibrate, different level, or lower, whatever. Doesn't matter lower or higher. You know what I mean? At different, kept them down or wherever. Put them over there. Put us up over there or down over whatever. But like, I feel like it affected us more than them from day one.
This is the
They're
best.
just like,
This is the best, dude. We still didn't let them stop us, dude. They tried. YouTube tried to stop us, and look, we're still going number 48, Late Night Live number 48, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're still going on, whether you're here or not. This show will go on without you. Okay? If you don't, the show will go on without you guys. Me and Sins will do this show no matter what. We don't do this for money. We don't do this for fame. We don't do this for fortune. We don't do this for views. We don't do this for nothing. We just do this because we like to do this. So, you know what I mean? This proves it. There's only one person here, two people here. Sue's here. Shout out to Sue. Let's talk to Sue, dude. We have one person here. Let's give her some VIP special attention. You know what I mean? Let's talk to her. What do we got going on here? Sue? Are you still in the chat? If Sue is still in the chat, she's the best. Yeah, she's still there. You're the fucking best. Sue is the best, dude. Dude, the only one that knows that we're even on is Sue.
We're not boring? I thought it would be boring. So I can break boards, I can tumble around, and I'm 54 years old. What the heck's going on? I get pissed too. I'm like, oh, my arm's feeling weak. Well, I better go break some things to make sure I can still do it. What the heck? It seems to keep going.
So we got
StreamYard is weird tonight. It keeps on fading out on my screen.
Yeah, that happens too sometimes, man. Dude, you know, we're not the best at this. We don't have all the technological answers to everything. But you know what?
No.
We're pretty damn good. We're pretty damn good.
Yes. And I'm trying to get better. I mean, I get frustrated and then try not to be as frustrated by other people's the way they talk, do things. It's like, okay, calm down.
Hey, it's all right, Sids. I understand. We all have problems. But you know what? Listen, when we come back in 2 weeks, we're gonna kick their fucking ass. We're gonna go into YouTube and people are gonna be like, they haven't seen the show in 2 weeks. When we come back, forget about it, dude. Forget it. It's all over. Once people are gonna see what they're missing for the next 2 weeks. I'm sure they're gonna be like, oh, people better just come over here to Odyssey, man. I put the link in the StreamYard link. You can still join the show. You don't have to be in the Odyssey chat to be able to. You don't have to sign up. Just press the fucking StreamYard link and come on the show.
So after I get us computers or we get computers or whatever, I'm gonna also get a little mini keyboard that you hook up to computers and you can make music with for videos, but whatever.
Can I say one thing?
Drum, basses, everything, right, on a little keyboard.
Can I just say one thing? Not to change.
You can say anything.
Well, I'm thinking of it. If you do decide to sign up for Odyssey, it's free, and if you sign up through me, like I don't know how you sign. Like you put it asks you when you're signing up. Like you sign up through somebody else. I think I get like extra credits or something. I'll get something for it. So
LBR credits for me.
They don't really do nothing.
They used to, and they might. You never know.
What do you know about them?
I know that had I got them at the beginning and then cashed them out when they're at the top, I would have tripled my money.
I gave all mine away at the beginning.
They got sued by the government because they were doing too well. So the government, basically the government found a way to screw them and say I forget the exact thing. Your coin is such and such not up to par, basically, because it's scamming or whatever, but it's not. And so they fought it in court and lost. And I guess they reconfigured whatever they had to do. And then that made it worth, like now it's worth like 2 cents.
It's like
it was
it's worth
25 cents, something like that.
It's worth 50 LBC credits is only worth like $3. I think.
Okay,
Last
so
time I checked. Last time
one was worth 25 cents. And at one point it was 30 cents or 35 cents.
That's pretty good, yeah. That's pretty good. If one credit is worth a quarter, that would be good. But now they made it so one credit, like it's fractions of pennies. You know what I mean?
I forgot my headphones.
Well, you've been doing pretty good without them.
Well, I know, but it makes it loud for my neighbors, for my roommate.
But yeah.
This way I could go longer.
Yep.
Oh, familiars.
So
there you go. Click.
We got. All right.
Plus, I don't think I have to talk about it either.
Yeah. So what else do we got here?
Here's my song.
All right. I wanted to show something. Give me a second. I'm gonna look something up now. I'm ready to do the type of these. So the thumb. We're gonna look the thumbnail. We're gonna delve into the thumbnail. Oh, nice. It's right here. That sounds so cool.
You can hear it?
You're getting there. Yeah, it's suspenseful.
If I could make it on a keyboard to make a pro sound, it'd be really cool.
That's so cool.
There it goes. Oh, it's not following it. To be heavier, fuller orchestra type sounds, right?
Look at this.
And then it'll probably go on. And it's all kinds of flashing stuff. And I figure I'll get some cool symbols, like witch symbols or Mason symbols, whatever, and have them fly past the screen and fade out. It's really like ghost symbols and maybe some glowing mushrooms. It's like
we'll put some glow mushrooms in.
Fading in and fading out with the music while the words are rising up above the melted hills. And then when it's done,
nice.
The bottom word will flash in flames. And then it might all break apart and turn to a brick wall or something like that.
Nice.
But we're talking.
So what do you know about these guys?
I have to learn a lot before we get to that point. Wrong name. Psilocybinosis.
Yeah, this is what we're gonna find out what these glowing mushrooms are. I just want to know. I just think they look really cool on the screen.
There's a sign near me that says "No mushroom picking."
Oh, is it near a farm?
I live in the area.
Is it near a farm?
No.
Listen to this, dude.
I live in the area where wild mushrooms grow.
Oh yeah, I got mushrooms from they told me it was from a hippie farm in California. Must be near you. Look at that.
No, it's not from a farm. Well, I'm in a forest, and there's a sign that says you can't pick them in the forest. The rangers say you can't pick them because people pick them, and then they eat the wrong ones, and then they die. That's why they don't want you to pick them.
I knew this guy All right, that he said he was from down south, and he was, because I could tell by his accent, right? And he said that all right, the cows, right? They eat a certain type of feed that makes them shit mushrooms, but now they sell
Okay.
this certain sell this certain type of cow feed that makes it so they don't. And most farms use that now, so that
Oh, that's
they don't get
horrible.
so they yeah, it's like a certain type of feed so they don't grow shrooms in the shit. So you got to look for the farms that actually do have the shrooms in the shit, right? So dude was telling me you go up to them, right? And you can see like the shit with the shrooms, right? And then you see like little spores sticking out down here, like these ones. And when you push a spore down, like 6 more pop up.
Oh.
Sometimes. So you can get more shrooms out of it.
Oh, you mean like
You
the
dig?
next day, 6 more will pop up? Okay.
Yeah, like you can push it in, leave one in, and then like a bunch more spores will
Oh,
pop
because the
up.
seeds are in the gills.
It's
They're
gross.
very tiny, tiny seeds in the gills.
Spores. Yeah. I grew
Spores,
mushrooms
right?
before too
Right.
myself. But...
I guess it's a seed technically, right? I don't know.
Yeah, well, it looks like ashes, dude. I've seen it before.
Oh, neat. Okay.
I've dealt with it before. It looks like
Oh, okay.
ashes,
I've never have.
like black ashes. It's very hard to deal with, but it makes mold grow. And then you take the mold and you grow the shroom on the shit. You got to grow the mold first in a petri dish. Well, that's how you do it in the house or whatever. They sell kits online where you can just
I don't trust them.
grow 'em. I ordered one in
It worked?
yeah. It was only like
That's
$60,
amazing.
dude. It was cheap. They grew really fast, dude. They kind of looked like this when they were growing. Like one day it looked like that, and then the next day it was a big ass mushroom with the flat cap and a thin stem.
Wow.
When they first stick up, they look like that. But they grow like within like an hour or two. They just pop out. They don't
Wow. You can
fucking
sit there and watch it grow then if you're patient,
maybe
I guess.
if you're patient, yeah, maybe they know. Maybe they know if you're watching.
Maybe they know they're being watched. You never know.
You never know,
I used to
dude.
know a guy who says that I check it out, he worked for NASA too. He was
Mhm.
crazy. He would shock himself regularly twice a year on purpose. He says he needed it to keep his bones moving or something. He's crazy.
I like that one.
And he said that mushrooms came from the moon. That spores fell from the moon.
That's a trip. That's a trip.
I believed him back then. I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah.
I still know that he could be correct. I don't know because now the moon is in our atmosphere, so maybe they did. Maybe they really
There you
did.
go. That's a nice one.
What's going on in chat? Let's see.
I know. Is anybody in the chat? Will we attracted any attention with our
I'll make my
mushrooms?
way to that chat room. Let's see. It
Does
is
anyone want to come and see
Michelle.
glow in the dark mushrooms?
Michelle.
That's me. Michelle L is me. That's me.
I'm not in there yet. Michelle L.
Michelle L.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I was gonna make a new YouTube channel today. I'm not sure. You think I should?
I just feel like shit right now. What's going on? Oh, I must be getting
You
tired.
think I should make a new YouTube channel?
I don't know. I can't think all of a sudden I got tired.
Well, what time is it? You wanna end the show soon? I mean, we covered everything. You tired?
Yeah, we can keep going.
We don't have. It's up to you, man. I mean, I don't give a shit. You know, we did a quick show.
Okay, Sue says she's her biggest fan. Jennifer T. Murphy is trying to get on, but she says she's having trouble getting on Odyssey.
Sue is my biggest fan. I'm sorry, Sue.
Jennifer T.
If you pause it and try, yeah.
Not her.
Oh, Jennifer who?
T. Murphy.
Is she trying to get on?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you first set it up, it takes a minute to get running. Yeah, Jenny T. Murphy is one of my biggest fans too. David M. too. I'm surprised he isn't here. And what about all these? What about Scott Level Realm? Where are you?
Oh, he
No, I
likes
talked
my
to Scott.
he
I
liked my
talked to
bird
Scotty.
breaking.
He said he was watching last night, but he couldn't get in. He can't. People don't want to sign up. I guess maybe they're not. For me, I'm just gonna be straightforward. The reason why I didn't sign up for Odyssey for a long time was because I was using Michelle's phone, and she didn't want me to sign up for it. She didn't trust me. She's like, "What is this thing gonna do? Is it gonna hack me?" So I was like, "No, it's fine." She didn't know what the fuck it was. But then I finally got her to sign up, and she still put her name in there. She still didn't give me my own name. So, it's troubling. It's troubling. But you know what? I understand. Maybe people aren't using their own phones. Maybe they don't have their own Google account or whatever set up in their name or whatever it is. The thing, because I think you need to sign up for Odyssey, which means, well, you don't need to sign up. You can watch it without signing up. But to make a comment, you have to give them your email address or something like that. I don't know what they ask you, but I did it.
Yeah, I started signing up to them all because I was like, whatever.
Nice. These ones are red.
And now remember, it's probably some video editing, picture editing. Not all of it. I mean, you can't tell really these days. From my new experience in video editing, everything can be fake.
Look at
Don't
this.
get into video editing because then you look at everything and go, oh shit.
New glow in the dark mushrooms. We're just looking at pictures of mushrooms. Why not? It's working.
I don't even know if I would do it. I guess I would have under the right party atmosphere or safe atmosphere.
This looks like the Petri dish.
I probably
right
wouldn't
here
want
almost.
to really. I don't need to do that stuff.
I think that's what this is. Dude,
babysit.
this looks like a Petri dish filled with mold, a picture of it. That's the spore, maybe
bottom
where
view
it
or
started
top view?
spreading out. Well, this is probably what I think it is. All right. This is probably a Petri dish. They probably took it under a black light to make it glow. Or some sort of, UV light or something. And then this in the middle is probably right where they put the spore, where they dropped the spore, and then it started spreading out. And then it grows mold like this. The whole thing gets covered in mold, and then you cut a square out. What you got to do is you got to get a scalpel. You got to light the scalpel on fire so it kills all the bacteria on it and everything. And brand new scalpel, you still sterilize it with a lighter. And then right as you do it, you cut into this thing. You cut a square of mold out. It's all white. You put it. It's like a white, and it's like a gel substance called I can't think of the name right now. It's on the tip of my tongue now. Maltagar, I think it's called Maltagar, and it grows on there, and then you take the mold and you put it on the cow shit, the square, and then it just grows, dude. It takes like a few days after that, and then next thing you know, you got mushrooms, dude. And then after you pick the mushrooms, even more grow the next day, and they just keep growing for like 3 or 4 to 5 times, and then they stop. It depends on, they sell the kits that come with the spore syringe, and they sell the kits that don't. The kits that come with the spore syringes are better.
Okay, I have seen those. Yeah.
Yeah, the spore syringe. That's the one you want. Okay. If you want to grow a lot, if you want to grow something that's potent, get the spore syringe kit. It's easier. It costs more money, but it's worth it. What's this? It has nothing to do with it. Why do you think they do that, Sins? They just throw a random picture in there that has nothing to do with what you're looking at.
Where?
Well, look, we're looking at mushroom glow in the dark mushroom.
I know, but where on the computer?
And then they throw this guy. Yeah, in the images. Look.
In images?
Yeah.
What does he have in the search?
He's just a fucking,
on the dark
like
mushrooms.
Glow on the dark mushrooms. And they throw this guy in. Okay. So anyway,
he is a marsupial, right? What's a marsupial?
Yeah. So what do you think he eats? He eats mushrooms.
marsupials. Is a mammal that belongs to the Anopheles Metatheria, which is sometimes called marsupial. There are more than 250 marsupial species. Looks like marsupial. But what is the actual animal?
I don't know. I'm out of here. Boom, baby. What do we got now? Let's do it.
You're right, though. He might eat mushrooms. He doesn't glow in the dark, although his eyes did.
What do we see? What do we see going on here? So we got the Miracle House.
That looks like the Old West.
This is Boston, 1900.
Nice.
Hearst Pharmacy. That looks like Mary Poppins over here. We got a Mary Poppins over here.
Mary Poppins everywhere.
Right? It's fucking Mary Poppins land. And wasn't Mary Poppins kind of like about orphans and stuff? Was it? Am I wrong? There was orphans in that movie, wasn't there?
Maybe, yeah, because there were chimney sweeps, and in fact, in real
the chimney
life,
sweeps.
Chimney
The
sweeps
orphans
were
orphans.
Yeah, because they could fit down the chimneys. They used kids.
Look at the tech
and they
on
would
the
get
roof.
chopped and die, whatever they say they did.
Oh. All right. Let's see what else we got. What's
Mary
this one?
Poppins.
Oh,
She
this
was
one looks like
also
got some wise guys
a
standing around.
babysitter for some rich kids, I think. And then they.
Okay.
I don't know the entire story.
Doesn't
it's confusing.
Look at all these fucking kids. Doesn't that just scream orphan? Orphan. What do you think?
Looks like an orphan house.
Do you think it's just neighborhood kids, or you think look at them? They're up in the windows. They're not just outside. Look, they're all in. Yeah, that looks like an orphanage.
That's not a regular house because there's no like flowers outside the windows or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no flower boxes or anything, so it doesn't look like a regular house. Plus, it has a long front porch like a hotel, but it's not made up like a hotel. Nicely.
Damn, the phone has officially died on me. Oh well.
Television looks like a poorhouse of some sort, and then you see nothing but kids. The parents could be off at work.
But look at them all jumping the fence though. There's
but
so
it definitely
many
is not. That's normal. That's weird.
But some of the kids look faded away, like they're not even there. Look at this on top of the fence. I don't know how good you can see it. Some of them look like they
might have been moving around.
Yeah, they're moving, right? They're in motion. This one has no head. This one has a blurry face. That's kind of crazy looking. This one looks like he has like 8 eyes.
So when they flashed it, they were moving when it flashed.
That's creeping me out. The day the earth stood unstill. What?
Yeah, that's interesting that the Indians and other religions thought that the having your picture taken would take your part of your soul if you had your picture taken.
I have not seen this photo yet. Look at this. This is the Boston Common. Okay, that's what this is. This is look, that's the church that I always go to. This is the Boston Common. Look, they have horses and buggies in there, and look, these dudes are. What are these dudes doing? Look, they're digging it out. Look, they got barrels. All right, what do you think, dude? You think they're filling the barrels up with mud and carrying them up these ladders and digging it out? They're trying to figure out. Look, these dudes are looking over here to see what's under there. Like,
oh yeah, we looked at this one before, I think, right?
Did we? We looked at the same spot. The same spot. But,
okay.
Yeah, but not this photo. This is where they filled it in, dude. They're saying they filled it in. Are they filling it in or are they digging it out with these? Is there dirt in the back of this thing?
All I know is that filling in a hole is just really hard. Just a regular hole.
Look at this.
It's not really hard, but you'll find that it packs down and continues to pack down and continues to pack down and continues to pack down. So
yeah, look at this edge right here. That looks like a building right there. Not an edge. Look, over here on the edge where it's dug out, that doesn't look like that's perfectly straight, dude. The whole the way down. Look, and then it has a 360-degree angle right there. Like a perfectly cut out, like that might have been I don't know, man.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I don't. I mean, yeah, I like the part too because why would you?
There's
Why
like a
was the reason they
bridge.
filmed it in? What's the reason?
Okay, so Boston, Boston was a bunch of islands, dude. This is their story. Boston was a bunch of islands. So South Boston had Castle Island. There's a few more islands out there now. They use that to their advantage. There's like George's Island, Spectacle Island. Those are islands, but they're very tiny. But they're out there. We can go out there on the cruise and take it out there and go check it out on a quick ferry. But I'm gonna go this summer and film it for Mudflood
Sue says
Adventures.
yes, they're orphans.
Yeah. So basically what they're
Chat.
saying is that Boston was a landfill, dude. That they filled this in with a landfill. Like this was all water. And they filled it all in with a landfill. And they made all the parts of Boston connect. So like South Boston, Castle Island, it's not an island anymore. You walk through, you walk right. It's not an island, it's part of the main land. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of parts of Boston, like the Back Bay is where I'm going, and that's where they filled it in too. So check this out. This is part of it. And they're saying that they filled it in, but I think they might have dug it out, or this was them like after the flood, and they came in and they were like trying to figure out like what buildings they could keep, how far they had to dig down, how much was buried, how what they could do. They're like, these are probably Masons down here on the left, fucking deciding, like surveyors, like figuring out like, all right, we're gonna have them do this. Look, this dude over here, they got barrels. Why would they need barrels? Water? Is it barrels of water? Barrels of whiskey?
Maybe barrels of water to make it like
So that they could all
pack it
drink.
down as mud.
Or maybe just for them to drink because they're working their fucking
Oh
balls
yeah,
off.
there you go.
I don't know.
Oh, that reminds me. My mother. It reminds me. Take that. My mother in Boston, by the way,
Yeah.
as a child, at the corner store, they kept pickles in a barrel. And to get the pickles, to buy a pickle, you'd reach your hand in the barrel, unwashed, reach your hand in pickle, vinegar, pot, pickle.
Yeah, my mom used to get those pickles too, she said. Yep.
You go pay for it. And then someone else behind you, they'd reach in there, they'd grab a pickle with their bare, dirty hands, and go pay for it. And eat it. And knock it sick.
Look at this one, see.
Cool, huh?
1897, dude. Look at these motherfuckers.
I got some good stories.
I know, but what do
my
you see
mother's
here?
stories,
Look,
I got my dad's stories and mine stories.
Yeah, but look at this shit. Yeah, my mom got those pickles too. Look, what does this say?
That's cool.
Look at the signs. Look at
she probably went to the same store. My mom
Look, Kernel lights.
Is that
heating engineers?
Best shoes. A picture? It's a picture. Okay.
Yeah, man. Look, it's an old picture from 1897. TT91. Look, it's got a cop. This dude looks like a cop, right? See a cop?
He looks like he's got the best job of them all. I'm just watching them work.
Yeah, and this one too. This one over here, and then these other guys
I'll take
are like,
that job.
What are they doing? They're like breaking the shit up. This is
he had to do his share before. He already did his share. This is
supposed to be a construction photo.
He already did his share. He's like, I don't have to do that no more.
What do you think about those? This is supposed to be a construction photo, man. That's crazy.
I would have to study it more, but immediate look looks like
a disaster.
Yeah, something they're picking up, cleaning up something.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they're cleaning up, not building.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay.
That's my first impression without even glancing at it.
I'm glad you can see that too. Oh, look at this one. What's this? Italians in East Boston. And they look like they're black. Look at them.
Zoom in.
They're all black. I can't get in any. July 25th, 1900.
1, 2, 3.
Summer Street. Looking north from near Summer Street. What is that? What are they digging out there?
That's probably the only work they could get. Or one of the only jobs they could get, right?
Yeah, but what's this big circle? What are they doing?
That's fucked up.
What's this big circle thing back here? A bridge? That's a bridge.
A
Yeah.
tunnel?
That's a bridge. Yeah, but why is it like that? This is
Hold on.
and why are they like in a fucking hole? You know what I mean? Why is every picture of them digging out of a fucking hole or something or digging something out? All right, let's see. This says
So
Italians in
okay.
East Boston. Yeah, digging. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You want
Back to I just
to go? You want to see it again?
Yeah. I zoomed in on it. Okay, let's see.
I can't zoom in. You can zoom in on your computer. You're lucky.
Yeah, I am. So we are timbers going down the sides. They're handing them down to them. Okay. So background thing. I don't know. It's crazy. I was have to
It's
say
kind
that
of
one for a
creepy.
while.
It
It
looks
might
like
be
a
a small
bridge.
ornamental bridge, maybe.
Yeah, that looks like a bridge. Like there's a dude standing up here at the
Like
end
an
looking.
ornamental type pretty thing or whatever.
It's almost like they put that dude in the picture to make it look like it's a bridge. Like, 'cause he looks like one of the dudes with a top hat. Like that he doesn't belong there. Up in the left corner. And it almost looks like he's looking over the bridge. Like, what if it's not a bridge and they just put him there to make it look like he's looking over? I don't know. I don't trust everything can
And
be
it doesn't look
manipulated.
wood either. It looks plastic at the top.
It's weird. What's this?
Or painted.
I just look at the
white.
old one. This is a
Painted to look
fucking
plastic.
castle. Dudley's bicycles. Look at this shit. This isn't Dudley. This is a pictures of Boston, people.
That
This isn't some
tintype.
crazy Western ghost town.
Whoa, look at the telephone pole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lines. 10 rows of lines going off that telephone pole.
I know, right? Jesus.
What the heck?
I know, right?
10 rows of lines.
And this was in the 1900s. They said, before they had electricity. They did probably.
Now one
right?
isn't even straight.
Is it
If you look
phone
to the
lines?
wires, it'd be drip. Wait, those aren't even wires.
I know. Are
Look,
these even
there's no-
connected? Look at these ones over here.
One is not
Just-
straight. A couple
they
of them
don't
are
even
straight.
look
So
like
if
they're-
wires were connected to them, they'd be drooping and hitting the other one.
Is this bullshit? You call bullshit on these wires? You think it's bullshit wires? You think they even had wires back then? You think they drew it in, maybe?
I don't know. I think it's something else.
Something else that we don't know about. Let's see what else.
Or they had wires and they're just crazy, dripping 10 next to each other, like 1 foot away from each other, blowing the wind or something. I don't know.
Look,
Maybe
this
they
whole
didn't
place
have
looks.
much power.
This is
Maybe they weren't high powered, so it wasn't that big a deal. I don't know.
It just look at this one though. Old construction. Look, it just said some construction sites. Blah blah blah. Look, some construction sites. Why is the whole fucking city seemingly under construction? Why isn't it? Why do they need construction sites at this time period everywhere? Look, there's like 1, 2, 3. There's a few houses still standing. This is like a foundation, right, of an old building that was here, right? You can tell that was like that thing's on stilts, so that must have been like a porch or like a drawbridge or something to a castle. And this whole thing got blown up, and you could see this was the front of or the back of whatever building it was, the foundation or maybe the first floor. This is like a mud flood right here. All right, you can see all the mud flooded, covered it, and then this stuff right here, it's just overgrowth and it's been, because it got damaged. It's been there for a long time. These dudes are coming in to try to build things back up and set things back up. Look at these poles. Do they have anything on them? No. Look at them. Do you see anything on the poles? I don't see any wires on these ones. But they look like they don't look like the poles we use. They look like they have balls on the top. A little.
Yeah. Like a light. But more like a camera.
It might have lit up. No, well, they had ways of illuminating like things without. They didn't need light bulbs, dude. They used some sort of electricity spectrum of light.
I'm just saying we have cameras that are in domes like that right now.
Yeah, we do, dude. Look at this, Boston, New
Who
York.
knows?
What's this?
Security cameras, the security cameras in the little dome. You can't tell where the camera is because it's under the dome. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. What is
like
this
a little
shit?
It's like a sunglass color. Tinted, yeah, it's like a tinted plastic over the camera, so you can't see where the camera is. That's what it reminded me of.
This is
I like to think
tunneling.
that they have stuff that would.
Look, this is called tunnelingonline.com, 2014. I don't know. Look at these guys. What are they doing? They're
So
going.
they're in the middle.
They're tunneling.
There's a bunch of metal.
This is amazing.
What's all the metal?
We're digging up some good shit tonight. What's going on here?
Wait, stay there. Oh shit!
Oh, you want me to go back? I'll go back. Am I going too fast for you?
It takes me whatever. Just do
I
it.
couldn't. Oh yeah.
I can think in my head. I don't need to look at it. What was the metal for? I don't need to look at it. I can think in my head. What was the metal for? Was it to shore up, or was it already there?
These dudes
It
are
almost,
doing
you know what it
something.
reminded me of? I'm a locksmith. It reminded me of a vault.
I'll go back to it.
Vaults are like that.
Oh. Maybe it was some
Once again, I do not know.
Maybe it was some sort of vault.
They get bored of us yet?
Yeah. Ask them how they're enjoying the show. Put it in the chat. How are you enjoying the show? Who's in the chat?
4
Is anyone?
viewers, it says.
We got 4 people. That's fucking good, Singe.
No, I'm one of them.
So what? I don't give a shit. That's still good. All right, what's this? Look at this.
I'm one of them. Okay, let's work on your real shirt now.
It's a castle. Look at this one.
Good thing they put spirals in there because I was going to copy this picture.
This is cool.
You're so jealous
Boston
of photography.
Boston City Hospital during. Oh,
I mean, did they really care if people take the picture and use it? Why do you put spirals in the picture? That's my picture. No, it's humanity's picture.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to download shit. Oh, it's making me download it. It's downloading the file. Fucking piece of shit.
I'm just gonna go operating for it room right here.
Oh man.
Lately, I discovered
I wanted
just
to
do it.
Yeah.
Instead of just thinking about the art, just do it.
No.
I do much better.
Trash. Dang it, stop that. Trash. All right, here we go. Oh, here it is. Look at this.
No.
Operating room in the Boston Hospital, $20. This was an OR. This was an operating room in an old Boston hospital. What do they got up here, dude? Bottles of fucking poison. Look, they got a skeleton. Oh, that's kind of creepy, dude. Oh, no, that's not a skeleton. That's a bedpost. Okay. They got an old clock in there.
We have. What is this?
You might remember this. This looks old to me.
So those are stairs. Hold on. This looks like a courthouse. Stairs. What is that? Those are seats up there.
It's an operating room in Boston City
Hospital. Yeah, but there's seats up there. You could sit and watch it from the chairs up there.
So they perform surgeries and like other doctors sit and watch.
Oh, they could learn
brain surgeries and shit. That's
how you could learn, and they would tell you, "Here's what we're about to do, and this is what we're doing," and you would sit there and take notes. Wow, that's cool. Hey, did I got a good eye?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's this? That's seats.
Yeah. Relax and take notes while I take tokes of the marijuana smoke. What's up?
That's where you're like, okay, we have this cadaver. And we're going to wait, in the back room, is there a body on this table?
No, I don't think so. It looks pretty clean.
It looks like there could be, man.
It looks like they cleaned it. Oh, what happened? Did I lose it? All right, we gotta get out of here. All right, look at this. I had to get out of it. It's too morbid. I don't want to think about the things that could possibly go on in there.
Really? That's cool.
Oh, look at this one.
I'm fascinated by it. I can sit there and watch.
This is the construction of the John Hancock Tower. But they said construction of the John Hancock Tower, but it's saying Chicago. All right. I don't think that's it. That's not
crazy.
John
Look at the
Hancock Center.
scaffolding on the side.
All right.
Okay, I've done scaffolding at 2 or 3 stories high. It's scary.
It's
3
scary,
stories
dude.
high.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been on a 4th story. Okay, a 3-story house. Then I had to climb the chimney stack to paint the top little cap.
Yeah.
So basically, I was 4 stories up. Very scary. And I'm 17 and don't care.
This is the
so
first
imagine if you're like, you have that high and you like care.
So I don't know if you know what any of this shit is, Sims, man. Have you?
Yes.
It's just what does it look like to you? Like, all right, this thing right here, right there, this thing in the middle. What is that with the face on it?
Let me see.
With the seashell on the top. You see it?
Oh, it's a seashell. That would be.
This is a seashell
Neptune.
up here. This
King Neptune.
Yep. You're
or
on the right
something
track.
like
Yep.
that.
Something like that. This is, but these things were actually
Or a sun
resonated.
or whatever.
Like these things were They
Wait, go back. I'm sorry.
They
Keep
help.
moving it when
Yeah,
I'm moving it.
I'll go back.
Stop
I'll go
moving
back.
it. No, just
I'll go
leave
back.
it still.
All right. Those used to those were tech, dude. They used to have
This is
they used
okay.
to
I don't
help
know. Go ahead, move it. I just have to
vibrations.
get there. You can do it now.
They used to hold power, dude. They used to hold power. And look at all these things right here. Look at this on the window. Look. Boom. It almost looks like blueprints on how to design tech. Like they're showing you that represents the torus field right there in the middle. You can see that. Then it's got the dude's head. It's almost showing you blueprints for something, right? That's what I always think when I see these things. But a lot of it has
Mandelbrot effect is what I saw.
all this used to light up, dude. Probably
The Fibonacci sequence. But that's naturally in everything spiraling. So you can't. But they got the straight lines too. It really does remind me of Fibonacci sequence Mandelbrot.
This is the Bank of Boston, dude. This is a bank.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut this out.
First National Bank of Boston.
Edit.
All right.
Copy.
All right. So
add new layer.
I mean, all these pictures that are made. First YMCA in the United States. That's a drawing.
Off. I can see what this one looks
I don't
like.
fucking believe the drawings.
Oh, look at that. Okay, back up here.
First subway. All right, so I'm gonna roll. I want to roll.
You don't want. I mean, these people don't want me because I would have been like, "We don't need a subway."
What's this?
Yeah, I would have been like, "We don't need this. We don't need that. You can walk over there. Shut up."
All right. Let's take a. I'm gonna minimize that for a second. I'm gonna come back to you guys, even though nobody's here. I'm gonna stop the screen share, but I'm still gonna leave it there, so we can get right to it.
Yeah, we don't blame you.
It's 1:35 in the morning. I want to roll a joint. Do you want to take a break? Oh, hold on. All right. Oh, hey, come on. Hey.
Hey, ho.
Hey, ho. Oh, okay. I'll play my song.
What you see is just illusions.
That's a pretty good song.
What you see is just illusions. What you see is just illusions. What you see is just illusions.
Take a look around you, what you see is just illusions. Everything goes in circles, but there's no revolutions. They create the problems, then they offer the solutions. We're nothing but going to them, they treat us like subhumans. Take a look around you, what you see is just illusions. Everything goes in circles, but there's no revolutions. They create the problems, then they offer the solutions. We're nothing but goyim to them, they treat us like subhumans. Repeat after me, I am not free. They're lying to you, they're lying to me. What are they hiding? I'm dying to see. Why is it God that they're trying to be? The acquisition of wealth and power is what they know. They've always been among us, they own us, they run the show. When it comes to making a difference, we ain't moving. Freedom is a fallacy, you're just a free-range human. From the crib to the grave, you live as a slave, and that's just a matter of fact. If you want to see change, forget all the games, we're gonna just have to attack. This is our world and we're snatching it back. If you don't want it, move off to the side. Not for the cowardly, not for the weak, only the strong come along for the ride. Won't be so simple, I'm not gonna lie. But that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna try. With everything that they're doing to all of us, maybe tomorrow we're all gonna die. Either way, they kill us slowly, dumb us down and make us dopey. Everything you see is fake and all the news you get is phony. It's time we show the people how the elite are so deceitful. It's time we rise up high up enough to expose this evil. Take a look around you, what you see is just illusions. Everything goes in circles, but there's no revolutions. They create the problems, then they offer the solutions. We're nothing but goyim to them, they treat us like subhumans. Take a look around you, what you see is just illusions. Everything goes in circles, but there's no revolutions. They create the problems, then they offer the solutions. We're nothing but goyim to them, they treat us like subhumans.
What you see is just illusions. What you see is just illusions. What you see is just illusions. What you see is just illusions.
ODD TV, truth of vision, the one and only. They hate the fact that I'm nosy, but I say fuck it, blow me. I'm a researcher, a real truth seeker. This is my classroom, fool, I'm a school teacher. Prepare to be blown away, everything you know gets thrown away. Take your mind to a whole nother level, put the pedal to the metal with no delay. How much worse must it get before we do something about it? For we are many, they are few, man, we got them surrounded. It's time we think outside the cage where our brains have been placed. The true history of the world has been changed and erased. It's 1984, these things are so Orwellian. Big brother, motherfucker, super totalitarian. Your thoughts being suggested, your speech being suppressed, always being corrected, freedom being oppressed, always under surveillance, in a state of unrest. And if you protest it, they put your ass under arrest. Take a look around you, what you see is just illusions. Everything goes in circles, but there's no revolutions. They create the problems, then they offer the solutions. We're nothing but goyim to them, they treat us like subhumans. Take a look around you, what you see is just illusions. Everything goes in circles, but there's no revolutions. They create the problems, then they offer the solutions. We're nothing but goyim to them, they treat us like subhumans.
What you see is just illusions. What you see is just illusions. What you see is just illusions. What you see is just illusions.
That was pretty cool. I've never
Scott,
seen that
dude,
video.
Scott's here, dude. Scott Level Round, dude.
Oh, nice.
Dude,
I dropped
he showed up.
to
Yeah, I'm
link
gonna put the
in
link
a
in
few
again.
chats. MK.
I thought I didn't think the.
Scott.
Oh, they're there, dude. I'll put the link, dude. I'll put the link for you guys. I just didn't.
Who's Scott?
I'm excited.
Scott
Scott Level Round.
MK.
Dude, he showed up. I was like, is he gonna show up? He actually like made a.
I know, but I see
account.
MK.
I don't think he had an
Scott.
account or something. He made one. He made one just to get on here. That's awesome. That's awesome. I don't know. He probably.
I don't see him in chat.
He was there. MK Ultra.
Trying to get this moon perfectly.
He was saying we
cut
had
out,
7
so
viewers. We had 7
figure
viewers
out.
at one point. Oh wow! I'm sorry I didn't see the link. My phone died. I don't see the chat up here. It's in, dude. Damn. For watching, we had 7 people.
It's in there. I see it.
You see the link, right? I put it in the
Popped
top,
up.
and it was like the first. It
Yeah.
was the first comment, but it
I
must have
see you.
disappeared.
MK, and then
Come. You
I
can
see
talk
you
about
say
whatever
join
you
us, Scott, but I
want.
do not see Scott.
That sucks. Someone. Yeah, I'll go over to his YouTube channel and let him know that I dropped.
Well,
the link.
almost everybody.
Yeah. We need to go back over, dude. That sucks. They wanted to get on, dude. That sucks, and we needed people on too. Let me go over to his YouTube channel.
It's got to be what it is perfect. Well, let's see here. I want it perfectly because when they print it out, it's going to be the exact printing that you have.
Yeah.
Let's try this. I'm just going to draw a circle with anti-alias on. I think that'll get it. And then cut it out perfectly. Another circle. To match this. Okay, here we go. I know there's an easier way to do it, right? I always do the hard way. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, so
That looks cool.
yeah,
So
StreamYard
the
doesn't.
yellow
You know what
one.
people don't realize when I'm on Odyssey and StreamYard, it doesn't let me see the chat. I don't see no comments up here. It doesn't show me nothing. So it's like I got to go on my phone
I think
and
it should
look
be
in the
black
actual chat.
outlined.
That sucks. Yeah.
You have to have 2 devices, yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's a way on the computer. There probably is a way. Oh, that looks good with the black.
That sucks
line
that
around it.
people would have joined us and we didn't give the link out quick enough. It's probably way past because you don't even know those.
No,
those
they haven't
comments.
been there that long. I've been watching.
They weren't there that long. You been watching?
Keep
Oh, it
going.
says
This
we got
channel will
4
build.
people.
He's right there right now. What's up, guys? Hey, MK. Oh, I didn't see Scott there in all the chat. So I don't know what
He is he still there?
I never saw him at all. I do not see his name in there anywhere.
I see it. It says Scott Level Round.
Was it early? I didn't.
Um,
I'm looking just recently.
you know, I'll go over to his channel. I'll follow his ass over here.
That looks pretty good. So I put a black line. It looks better instead of just the gold moon.
Yeah.
I mean the yellow moon.
Yeah,
It
he
looks
just
better
made
with
his
the black
dude, he
line
just made his
around it.
channel.
That makes
Nice.
sense now because with the black line around it, now then you can see it. Tell me, it took me a while figuring this out. Tell me what you think. I know it looks simple, but dang it. It's here. Okay. What do you think of that?
That looks pretty gangster. Now you should make it say like, I don't know. You got to
I
put.
don't know why I can't get the picture.
I don't know. We got to put like. All right. It says Late Night Live. That's cool. We got to add. It's missing something, Singe. It needs something. I'm just trying to. I can't.
I know
I
that's
can't
why
really
I have
quite
these other ones.
pinpoint
Like,
it. But it looks good though. Like we got to put like a put something in the back. What does it say? Late Night Live. Put the bot.
no, I got something I do. You might like this. Oh wait, that might be too much. Cause I can do mirror effects. I can do anything. Just think, I can mirror the words though, make it look like shadow. I can put 3D words. I can put like glowy words. But I think black would come out better in a print.
What are they saying about the StreamYard link in the chat? Is it working? I don't see
Oh.
anybody. I don't see
It
anybody.
needs
on.
some
MK?
mud. See. Oh,
wanna
it said
come
it
on?
needs some mud. I have one that's going to
we're
be
looking
mud.
at more
Okay.
stuff.
The mud one's going to be. It's going to say Boston Ray in brick.
Yeah, we need, dude. You should just
It's going
put
to be
pictures.
brick words. It says Boston Ray, and it's going to be sitting in mud.
You should use our Mudflood pictures. Like,
No, fuck that. Build that.
fuck that. Make our own shit.
Now, if you do have some
so-
pictures, I will use them and enhance them and change them around.
We
But
actually
what
got
I'm gonna
people here
do
tonight. Let's do some-
for your name, I think I want to make it in brick. Let's put Boston
What is this
Ray.
place? What is this?
I guess you have Mudflood Adventures too. I can do anything, right? Once I get the text out, you can write whatever you want. And the mud is like brown, like a shadow kind of beneath it. Maybe a couple drips of mud or something.
Yeah,
But
go for it.
that's what I'm gonna do. Then if you have any other ideas you want, of course, I'll just change it around. I want to see that, but the money wants to
The
see.
South
What program
End.
am I using? Paint.net with a bunch of plugins. So I got a
Good.
lot, and I can get more plugins.
No thanks. So what do you see here?
I got a couple. I got
Cobblestone
Paint EX
streets.
Clip Studio. I got DaVinci, Resolve, and something else. Right here.
Yeah,
You're
you're figuring it out, dude. You've been battling at that every day now, trying to figure out what programs to use, what looks good, what works, what doesn't. I have faith in you. You're gonna get it done. But this is Boston. This is the south end of Boston. This is like Dorchester, South Boston, south end, fucking Dorchester. So look at this. So this is the cobblestone streets. Look, they have trolley lines already going through the cobblestone streets, which is kind of weird. And then look at this building. Looks like made out like different than the rest of these. Like, look at this. These are just, well, that's brick, but this one has like made out of wood or something. It's pretty old. Shit. First church, Boston history. What's this?
Oh, maybe you like this. I got an idea. Hold on. So there's that one. Just save that in another.
Oh, look at this. Construction crew uncovers shipwreck from the 1800s, dude. Look at that. Look at that. Construction crew uncovers shipwreck from the 1800s. From the 18 motherfucking hundreds. What do you think about that shit?
What year is it when they discovered it?
This is like recent. This is like now.
Okay.
It's just like what they were doing before, digging things out of the fucking ground. Not building anything, digging things out. All right, so anyway, what's this?
There's late circle. Late fancy.
Preparation for the war to defund commerce. This is preparation for the war to defund commerce. What do you think?
That looks like the Ark or an Ark. Oh.
All right.
So we got late circle.
I think I've had enough of the photos.
Fancy. This one would be.
I think I've had enough of the photos, dude.
Okay, I'm getting tired.
So we've been going pretty late. It's like 2:00 now. How much longer do you want to go?
A little bit more, I guess. I mean, 10 or 15 minutes, I guess.
Yeah.
Save late live. Okay. Bam. Okay.
It sucks. I put the link out, dude. It sucks.
Oh,
Nobody.
I mean, if someone comes up, then I'll totally stay longer.
Yeah, if someone comes up, I'll stay on. That's what we'll do. If anyone wants to join, we're gonna end the show.
MK is working on his stuff.
Working on stuff for what? The show he's coming on the show tonight with stuff?
No video.
It's all good, MK. It's all good. Scott wanted to come on, but
I know. I don't see Scott in there. What are you talking about?
It's in that Scott level room. You don't see it on yours? It didn't come up on yours. Isn't that weird?
Oh, there he is. That must have been a while ago. Yeah.
I followed him.
Can you do the shows on Cinder's YouTube channel? No. Let's see. Oh, we could, but we couldn't leave them up. You're right. We could push them on.
We could put them on your channel. I don't know how to put it into my system, though. Your channel.
Right. It would just be...
You'd have to do it from your end.
I'd have to put it onto. Yeah.
You'd have to do a StreamYard from your end, and I could screen share. You know, I noticed
I would have to let you into my account. It's the other way.
Yeah, no, you don't. You don't have to do that
because then your whole Google track it.
You don't have to. I just put my screen sharing up, and you just click on it, and it lets it go through like it's a person. It pops up like it's another person. You press on it, it just puts it through. It's like another person popped in. That's all. It's not. You don't have to link up the computers. But the thing is, I noticed when I was screen sharing on King Claudio's stream, and my screen share works better from my computer when I'm not running the fucking StreamYard. When I'm in someone else's StreamYard, it lets me screen share really well.
Oh yeah, all right, that makes sense.
It's not running all this other bullshit.
So my other idea was this. Let's see.
That is a good idea, Sue, but I don't know. Since, man, we do kind of have the same subs, dude. Some of them. Some of the same subs.
I just, yeah, I mean,
you want,
I just want it to be a
you
my
kind of want to
martial
be
arts
kung
thing.
fu. Yeah, it's a kung fu channel. That's the thing. It is.
But we
if
could
you
do it
watch
on my DigiDog, but that has 0 followers.
But
Right,
yeah, but it
we
would build
could
it
get
would build
followers
it
on
up.
there, though.
It would build it up really fast though if we started
Yeah,
going live.
we could do
And
that.
all we would have to do is put like hashtag Mudflood Adventures, hashtag Mud Mob, you know, all that shit, and it would still the people would find us if we put our
We might
names
even
in
get
it.
new followers.
Yeah.
Oh, but I still have to post.
It would be fun
At
to
that
try
point, we
it.
might as well just make a new channel.
I know. I was gonna make a new channel called well, I'm not gonna say the name, but it's being talked about. There's a lot of speculation going on in the background. If I should make a new channel or not. I think I'm gonna. I'm aiming towards yes. Am I gonna do it? Possibly yes. Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen soon? Strikingly, maybe. But do I really think it's gonna happen? It's like a 50-50. But you know what I mean? Like I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure what's gonna happen. But I have a really good idea for a channel that I could just, it would be really awesome just to have as like a third channel, backup, sidekick, you know. And I might need it. I might need a fresh start. I might need to reinvent myself on another channel. Reinvent myself.
Okay, it's looking good. I wonder if I should change the stars. I think I will. Put some better stars in there. Ooh, yeah. You're gonna like. Oh, now it's looking more like from the. starting to look like a late night 60s.
Check the chat. What do we
for
got?
a late
What do we
night
got
TV
going
show?
on in that chat?
Yeah, I'll show you in a second.
Do we get a lot of peeps in the chats?
I took this moon out of a picture. Let's see if I can make it work.
Ghost mushroom.
I did not make this moon, but I could if I wanted to. Wow, that looks so cool already. I haven't done it yet. Turn that off. Oh, wow. A little work here.
Daytime, nighttime. Daytime.
Oh, you're switching it on.
Nighttime. Daytime. How many
Sorry,
days are we
I'm doing
going
this.
through? Night. It's just late night live going through the days. It's like 50 days now. 48 days almost. So when we hit the big 50, what are we gonna do? 50 shows, dude. That's more shows than a lot of people have done on their shows that they have during the week. I've outnumbered everybody.
I only have 101 videos. 102 today.
I have 400 videos on Odyssey. 400 videos on Odyssey.
Fun hobby.
Oh, I got a message. I got a message. A message came in.
Wow.
What? Let me see. What?
Clickety,
Instant proven. Look at this shit.
Click there.
What's that? Oh my God. Is this real? I'll try to show it without showing anything. Hold on, let me see if I can send it to myself. See if I can get it up on the screen. Here we go. I'm gonna get it up on the screen. I don't want to put any sensitive information.
This needs some work. But this will be another version. So far, I have 4 Late Night Live T-shirts.
Nice.
Want to see this one?
Yeah. Okay, I'll put it full screen.
This reminds me of the 60s.
Full screen, bitches. Oh yeah, that's cool. That one, I like that one, dude. That one, yeah, the moon with the face. That one's
I can
gangster,
change the
dude.
size of the moon too.
We gotta think of something.
Man.
Let's try to make them like a. Let's make them say something about the Earth being flat, like make them have. I don't know. You gotta put something in there. Make a flat Earth underneath it, the moon. A flat Earth underneath the whole thing. That would be kind of cool. I don't know if you could do something like that.
I'm just gonna save that like that right now.
Yeah. You can make different ones. You can make one with a flat Earth underneath it. You can make one with a mud flood underneath it. You can make one with 9/11. You can make one with 9/11 underneath it. With no
Twin
planes.
Towers. I can do anything you see.
You can go anywhere with this. You can go anywhere you want. The sky's the limit, Singe. The sky is the limit. You can go anywhere you want in the world with this one. You're on Odyssey right now. No, but anyway, I'm going to send this to myself. What the fuck's been going on? I haven't talked to anybody in days. I better start reaching out to some people tomorrow. I've been caved
MK
in.
says he's gonna stream to Odyssey too, so he can view his truth in anime show. Oh yeah, because they keep on booting him for.
But
they
nobody,
didn't even.
But nobody
That's
ever
so
watches
lame.
it. Well, you can say whatever the fuck you want here.
It's like he didn't even say anything in his shit.
It's only gonna let me forward it.
Oh, because it's copyright shit, probably.
Forward.
But it's yeah. Millionaires give a shit that you're fucking showing a little clip in your little YouTube thing. Like, yeah, they don't care. You can even give them credit.
I can probably take a screenshot.
They wouldn't want any money from you for doing that. So.
I want to get this thing that Sue just sent me something, and I'm trying to get it up figure out a way to get it up on the screen.
That looks really, it's like the 60s. That one I just showed you at the moon reminds me of a talk show or a night show from the 60s, like 1968 late night show.
Yeah, it looks so cool. You should make the moon. You should make the moon smoking a joint.
I could do that.
Yeah, dude. Make the moon getting stoned, dude.
Let's just delete this.
All right, so this is we got this. Here we go. Now I just need to forward this to myself.
That's a more honest job than these guys do.
So check this out.
You know, these guys
so we got
are cheats. They're cheaters. These people are cheaters, and I hate you.
You sent me this link. Am I screen sharing? Am I screen sharing still? I am, right? I'm screen sharing. All right, good.
MK, did you see me break boards today? It's dab 30 here. MK says dab 30.
Yeah, I got the rosin. I still got I got some beautiful rosin, MK. Oh, you weren't here last night. You didn't see it. Well, you should check the video. Fucking, it's gorgeous. Pressed rosin. You can't. I don't have much left in there, but. So this was can you hear it?
No.
You can't see it or hear it?
I haven't looked yet. I'm making a joint for the moon.
It's all right.
It looks awesome.
I think it's playing. Is it playing?
It looks funny with a joint. I gotta get a better joint. Oh, you like this?
You sent me this, right?
What do you think of this? And it's playing it fast. They have it fast, so you can watch it. I call it.
How's it playing? Is it screen sharing all right?
It's a little bit jumpy. You might want to close your camera.
Is it screen sharing all right, Stinch?
Yes.
Oh yeah, my camera. All right, hold on.
Um,
If I can get back there.
I call it a Lego house. Oh, I'm in the wrong layer. Back to that layer. Zoom in here.
Yeah, so they're just like building a house really fast.
Well, that's not how you build houses.
Yeah, it's playing pretty good, dude. It looks the screen sharing's working all right, dude.
What do you think, though?
Nice.
How do you like it? I mean,
nice. Yeah, this
ever
is a
seen
cool
anything
video.
like this? This is crazy.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I mean, on YouTube they would have fucked with us, but we could play this on Odyssey, and who gives a shit, you know?
I don't think they'd focus on YouTube, but anyway, yeah, they definitely won't hear.
Well,
What do you think about
I mean, it's somebody else's video, right? They're fucking building it really fast, dude. I don't know. It just shows like
You don't get it?
I mean, yeah,
you
building
know how regular
techniques.
houses are built? I mean, you know regular houses aren't built like this, right?
Yeah, they built it like blocks.
Yeah, it's like Legos. Like, what?
Oh yeah,
It's incredible.
it looks like
I've never
Legos
seen anything
on the
like it.
top. The fuck?
I've never seen anything like that in my life. I've worked on a lot of building houses. It's awesome. I mean, I've only built houses the standard way. They currently train people. This is a new way. And it looks like it's a lot less labor intensive. You just got to make those blocks in the shop. Right? So you have a bunch of guys making those blocks all day. Go load up your truck, or a couple truckloads, semi-trailers, truckloads, and you got your house in there. So I assume it's really hard cushioning or some sort, right? So it's automatic insulation. There's automatically
I can mute it or I can pause it if you want. Whatever you want me to do. I just didn't hear you.
No, you don't have to pause it.
Oh, I thought you said you want me to mute it so you could talk.
No, right. I'm just talking.
It's playing good, so we don't want to fuck it up. Let's let it go.
Yeah.
It's tab 30.
What's I saying? Oh yeah, it's automatic insulation because each block has already got the insulation in it, or it's enough that's insulated. So it's automatically insulated, and then right there's Tyvek paper. It's called Tyvek, and it's like really strong waterproof paper. You usually tack that on the walls when you build a house. Crazy. And I didn't watch the whole video, but I watched enough that I was like, wow. So yeah, there's less people to build the house. Way less. Now I wonder where the sheet, well, okay, this is just a frame, yeah. Once you put the frame up, then you put the sheet metal and the wiring in.
It's pretty crazy. I just want to see what it looks like when it's done.
All right. And once you did it enough, you could have special blocks. Just like, you know what I mean? Like in Legos, like here's some blocks that have holes that travel to the left and right. So you can put wires through it. And here's some blocks that have holes that travel from the width side, so you can put wires through it. Or here's some blocks that are angled. Or here's some blocks that are triangular. Yeah, you could just really go off and have like special Lego blocks. They probably just build them custom as they need them. Just go back to the shop and build, right? Just go back to the shop and build the special box size you need. You probably just get it done in a couple hours. Okay, we'll be right back. I'll build that box for you. Or maybe we got some back of the shop. We'll grab it one that you need for that corner or whatever.
Yeah, we don't even have to play the music, dude. We can just talk right over this fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't
that was
even
a good ad, Sue.
think that. I don't
That
know.
was a good
I didn't
ad.
even watch it really. I just watched it quickly and then sent it to you.
It's a good idea. We always need stuff to play for B-roll.
And it's building. It's building a new way, which reminds me of how a plant is structured too. The framing. A leaf. Now I wonder, do they glue those blocks together when they stick them together? Because they didn't seem to. They're just popping them together, and it sticks to the other little foam thing. So they must do
There's
something at the end to seal it, because otherwise it would just. They just must seal so well that when you put the final board over it, it holds it together. Maybe.
Yeah. Who knows?
It pushes down. Oh yeah, all that weight's going to push down on the other ones now.
We did.
So that'll seal those automatically. And they had the other boards going up to support. So I bet there's still another one more wall you put on the outside to hold it all up, right? One more board on the out.
Probably.
Just
at the end, they probably. There's
Just
probably
like
some sort of magic trick.
Big old flat boards, like they do right there. They put the flat boards. They must do it on the side too, but they haven't shown us that yet. So they don't. Maybe they don't need to. Maybe they just tie back it up and it's done. See, they just sit them there. That's interesting. They're not gluing them or anything. You put another StreamYard in. I see.
Yeah, but I don't even know if it really works because I put it in and nobody showed up yet. So I don't know what's going on. I hope it's the right. I hope it's the right link. I hope that was the right link and that wasn't like the one from like last night.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I'll
it was.
click it right now. I've been doing really good on my meds. I cut them in half, and I'm still sleeping really good. In fact, I think I'm sleeping better.
Yeah, because we're staying up all night and wasting all of our energy doing this, dude. We put a lot of energy into these shows, dude. These shows are very high energy, dude. Both of us, we both carry each other.
I'm sleeping better because I don't have nice echo.
Oh, someone's here. Someone's here. All right, hold on. We have the first guest on. Oh no. Oh.
I'm gonna fuck with you.
Hold on. There you go. Now you can do whatever you want. What do you need to do? You can't. Oh, you clicked the link. It was the right link. Bingo. It was the right link. All right. Well, start camera.
I made you mute me because everyone always is so apologetic about it. So I think that was the first time in StreamYard history where I'm like, ha ha ha, I'm echoing. And you are going to like it instead of apologizing for it like everyone does. I'm like, nope, I'm making it echo on purpose. This is Singe Man.
We've been going for 2
no,
hours.
I didn't know it was going to echo. I wouldn't have made it echo on purpose. I didn't realize it was going to.
I know. You were.
But then when it did,
you were testing out the link.
Yes, but when it did echo with it, I was like, I'm going with it. I'm just going to go with it. Well, that's the way I handle stress.
Yeah. Well, I want to end the stream, dude. So
I've been in floods and all kinds of shit and panic situations, and I do really good in emergency situations. the
Alright.
past 2 years.
You ready?
Proved it.
You ready
I'm
to go?
walking
You ready to say
around
good?
in stores with
You ready
no
to-
mask, going, why the fuck are people wearing a mask? I still can't believe it. I mean, oh yeah, someone fell down in China. They fell down in China. Oh my God. And if you look at the videos of them falling down, they break their falls in 2019 when they did the like, they break. I can fall better than that and make it look real. I can really fall and make it look real. If you watch closely, they break their falls like this. They don't ever hit their face or even. I would just like blah, blah. Especially if you pay me, I'll hit the ground hard.
So we've been going for
You
2
guys
hours
are
and
so
27.
And I was just like, no way, that's so fake. 2019 December. I'm like, that's so stupid. Ha, 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 ha. Next thing you know, it's here. I'm like, what? But that was obvious fakery. Obvious fakery. I wasn't even looking for fakery. I just saw the video and went, ha ha ha, it's stupid. Instantly, without looking for fakery, it was like, dude, people just wanted to believe it. They wanted to be. I like Brian Stabley's reasoning behind it. He said people want to be part of something.
Yeah.
You know? That's pretty true. They want to be part of this thing. Weird.
Yeah. Well, you ready? You want to end it? Let's just end it, dude.
No one's coming on? Oh, yeah, because
no
I
one's
checked the
coming.
link. Okay.
Yeah, it works.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
no
I'm
big
done.
deal. Everyone's tired or whatever.
It's 2:22 in the morning, dude. I need to get my sleep so we can do this again tomorrow night. But we're gonna do it again. We're gonna keep going because I think we had more people here than last night.
Yeah,
we just need to figure out a way to get the word out that we're still doing it on. I don't know why people wouldn't know that we're still doing it on Odyssey. Every night we go on YouTube and Odyssey, right? We
They're
do
just
it
doing
together.
other things, probably.
No, it's just crazy that people didn't figure it out.
There's other places to go, other things to do, and
yeah, Odyssey isn't the Odyssey kind of. It's not on the
Odyssey.
TV. It's not easy to get to. Well,
we should try Rumble. Right. Oh, you have to pay to get on Rumble.
You do? Fuck that. I'm not paying to get into
shit. To be a performer there.
I'm not paying for. I can't. I'm not paying for this shit, dude. I'm not paying to do this. This is enough.
To watch, you don't have to pay, but to be what's it called? Oh, content.
It's all right, dude.
Whatever.
As long as we do our thing, dude.
Content.
Listen, this is the way I look at it, right? as long as we do our thing every night, we're consistent about it, right? We can take nights off, but I'm saying like as long as we're consistent about it.
Oh, creative.
And no matter what platform we go on, it's gonna work out in the end because we're gonna find the right place for us, and maybe it's God's way. Maybe God is pushing us this way for a reason. And you know what?
Oh, MK says it's $10 to be a streamer on Rumble. It's $10 a year or $10 a month.
I don't know, man. And what do you? And MK, what is the friggin' advantages of that, dude? What do you get for paying $10 to be on Rumble as opposed to going on fucking YouTube and getting it for free or
because you can say anything you want. $10 a month, so it's $120 a year. So you can say anything you want.
So you're gonna pay $10 a month to say what you want.
It would be more popular than here. What else? Oh yeah, so we pitch in, it's only $5.
I don't care about the money, dude. Right? I'm not that broke. I don't know. I feel like once you stop paying for platforms, then all the platforms are gonna start charging everybody. Once they see Rumble doing it, and they're like, Rumble can charge people $10. YouTube's gonna start charging. Like they're gonna make everything premium. You know, like YouTube Premium. Odyssey has their premium shit now. Did you see that? Odyssey has premium.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, if you don't want to see ads, then pay for premium. You know, this
I don't even see ads. I don't see ads.
They're starting to show a couple, not on the video, but like they show a little box with an ad in it, and they're like, if you don't.
Oh, at the bottom, you're right. I have been clicking that off. Yeah.
They're like, you don't want to see a box with an ad in it, then pay for the premium.
I'll take the ad.
I'll take the fuck it, dude. I'm gonna use.
I don't even read the ad anyway.
Dude, we don't even have that many viewers, and we're not. It's not like we're making money or anything. It's not worth it.
No.
Worth it. I don't like putting money. I'm a businessman. I'm an investor. I don't like putting money out unless I'm gonna get a return. You know what I mean? Oh, so this is my idea, Sin.
The premium.
This is what I think we should do. And if anybody's listening and they have the skills to do this and they want to help us with this, okay. So Singe, you know how you have the fake brick company, right? I want you to pitch it. I want you to pitch it to Shark Tank. You know the people on Shark Tank?
Oh, okay.
And we could take clips from actual Shark Tank when they're talking shit about people like
make an edited thing.
Yeah, like you'll be in front of them talking, like pretending you're on stage, and they'll be like, "I'm not too sure about it, yo," and then they'll be like, "Yeah," and the other we'll have them.
That would work well because they always they zoom in on those guys, and then they look over at the other guy, and so we can just edit it like that. Edit.
But now that we said it on here, someone will probably take the idea, right? You know what I mean?
No, they won't, because.
But you should get right on it. You should get right on it. You gotta find the craziest dude. This would be easy. Just Google like craziest Shark Tank moments, right? Or search for like the craziest Shark Tank comments like that they ever made to people. And
how do I get the video onto my computer?
Downloader.
How do you do that?
You don't have the downloader. It's the.
I don't have my computer hooked to the internet. I'd have to go through my phone. Yeah. I put everything on my phone and put it on the computer.
SD card?
What?
You can't swap an SD card with it? Like take the card out of your phone and put it in the computer?
I don't know. These stupid phones now. I don't even have them anymore.
Really? Because that's what I need. I need a fucking SD card, and I can do that here.
If I had a pad.
Maybe not. Maybe it won't even work. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe that shit won't even work here. I just thought that's what I needed to do. All right. Maybe I don't need to do that. Okay, so I just want to end. the show, dude. Let's get this shit over with.
To get the video, I'm gonna have to learn how to do that though, because I'm gonna need to take video. I'll have to probably get a pad. And
all right, you ready?
Or get another computer. Let's put it on the internet.
What do you want? All right, good night. All right, what do you want to play? What do you want to play? You want to play the Freemason video?
Oh, I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
You want to play?
I was thinking of it. My mind doesn't even go towards rap. But yeah, play whatever.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of shit. I'm just trying to look at what I got. I'm just trying to think of what I should play. Take us out.
Carry this message to Hiram a bit.
All wise is the owl who can see in the dark. All rise for the lessons of the evening to start. All seeing is the being who created the spark. Man knows he knows nothing if the man is smart. Star charts, technology is silly to those who know real space travel only happens with souls. Molecules and energy disassemble and flows. With space bends and distorts, we are UFOs. King Hiram, master of all builders. Step through 2 pillars, stalked by 3 killers. Buried inside a village, but wait, I'm not finished. Risen from the grave as a holographic image. Let's have a conversation about the constellations, about sound and light and matter and vibrations. The mathematics needed just for your genetic sequence. While humans are distracted studying devils and demons. I need more than 33, I'm 360. I need more than religious scriptures can give me. I'm in a chamber of reflection, getting busy, chanting and meditating till I'm dizzy. Memento mori, in the story, I told you I'm grand leveler. You'll never catch a grip or a token if you're a regular. These suckers had it twisted since the Morgan affair. I'm horseback attacking haters with a sword in the air. Sorta rare, but you can sorta compare me to Brother Manly. I got poets and scholars and pharaohs in my family. People trying to decipher and try to code me. Fans constantly quoting me, brothers saying so mold it be.
I'm from your ancient future. Legend of the 3rd degree, God, Hiram the best. Burn the seas like degrees of Mason. Because your faith, legend of the 3rd degree, God, Hiram the best. I'm from your ancient future. Legend of the 3rd degree, God, Hiram the best. I'm Master Mason when I'm building my pyramid. Legend of the 3rd degree, God, Hiram the best.
Underneath the trees, lit up by the torches, going through degrees. Started horizontal, lifted vertically. What
What's the magic number? Mystery schools in ancient Egypt, alien science equipped, hovered above in 3 ships, large enough to eclipse the sun, the widow, the Virgin Mother Mary, a sprig of acacia found inside a cemetery. Let's talk of hieroglyphics, not the pseudo-scientific, the phony spirit healers or a reading by a mystic, the snake oil sellers or some fabricated cleric who speak of all religion to exploit the esoteric, the crystal rubber, card reader, Ouija board controller, the spellcaster, cult leader, or some holy roller, the soul sucker, vampire feeding off your energy, and people still believe in some imaginary enemy. I never look to the skies to say a prayer. There's no mystical wizard who's up there. Everything that ever was is everywhere. So let's light the 3 candles for this black tie affair. Stargating, well y'all are stargazing. Heart starts racing like studying Carl Sagan. Standing in formation, chanting the oration. Tell the mortals there will be no teleportation. Deep in dark woods, down the creepiest roads. Different symbols, letters, and numbers, you can see them decode. In the creepiest robes, bunch of people we loathe. I don't fuck with the shit they do in that Bohemian Grove.
I'm from your ancient future. Legend of the 3rd degree, God, Hiram Abyss. Burn up seas like degrees of Mason. Because you're fake. Legend of the 3rd degree, God, Hiram Abyss. I'm from your ancient future. Legend of the 3rd degree, God, Hiram Abyss. I'm Master Mason when I'm building my pyramid. Legend of the 3rd degree, God, Hiram Abyss.
Yeah, this is how you sell your motherfucking shit yourself. This is not an overnight story of success drawn up in the boardroom by corporate executives. This is not a fabricated gimmick or mimic. I'm a real life image of a world where the hectic live. Brought up in the streets of purgatory, living next to sin. Caught up in the beef and murder stories with my best of friends. Thought of some creeps and burglars, boy, we were just destined then to take our last breath early. I caught a second wind. My heroes, hustlers, fighters, killers, and cons. Ain't none of them in flew with the cape. So with my situation getting grim and my back against the wall, what was I supposed to do to escape? I moved units hand to hand through dealers with coke baggies and grams till it started spreading throughout the states. With my street marketing plan, the white man is a devil, laid my foundation down, now blew up, it's great, I'm internationally known.
No, I won't break, look me in the eye, you know it's my fate, middle finger in the air. I hear what they talk, but I could care less, you in phase of my walk. All I got is a whole lot of time, so I focus on the grind. You can hear the heat bumping from the sidewalk. I don't trip off nothing, and y'all can stay front while I make my way off the sidewalk.
I walked through this death trap and never lost my life lost me. I bought the truth to pay with my youth, the price cost me. They want me stabbed to death with a knife, the night's frosty. I stayed up nights and prayed to a Christ, but he might cross me. Dudes is looking at my feet, they wonder what the nights cost me. Plus they wanna keep me off the ice like a Mike Bossy. There's a price in my head. If these guys off me 5 will watch me die from their vibe. Sipping their iced coffee, the public love it or hate it, can't keep their eyes off me. I'm a murderer massacre man, I never die softly. That's way more than my music, this a ruthless product. I'm the toothless prophet, anybody shoot narcotics. My starvation is a nation in a shooter's pocket. I planted seeds on planet greed and I grew the market. You want it raw, but me indeed, I got a crew to spark it. My legend's getting bigger, nothing you can do can stop it. Stop it.
I won't break, look me in the eye, you know it's my fate, middle finger in the air. I hear what they talk, but I could care less, you in phase of my walk. All I got is a whole lot of time, so I focus on the grind. You can hear the heat bumping from the sidewalk. I don't trip off nothing, and y'all can stay front while I make my way off the sidewalk.